Okay, hello everybody. Say hello, Scorpio. Scorpio, say hello. Say hello. I think you can see him. Hopefully you can see him. He was sat there, so I arranged the camera so that you could see him. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody, for you. For me, it is October the 29th. It's the day that The Outer Worlds 2 comes out, and it hasn't unlocked yet, and I'm waiting for it to unlock. And I'm like, what should I do while I'm waiting for it to unlock? I know! I'll record a Mass Effect episode for the first time in forever, because last time, a week ago for you, it was July for me, wasn't it? And there's been many adventures since then. My old computer exploded. I got a new computer. This is the first Mass Effect episode we are recording on the new computer, so that's very exciting, which is why everything's moved around a little bit, because my new sexy, beautiful computer, who I have named Olympia, after Olympia from the Outer Worlds live streams that we did, she's a lot bigger than what Edie was, so I've had to, like, move my desk around. I knew the moment, you know what, he was sat there for ages. The moment I started recording, he's bloody turned his back on me. You gonna lie there? Yeah? Yeah, you're gonna lie there and actually, you know, make cat cam, properly cat cam. Because they can see a cat. You're gonna get hair all inside my computer. I have to watch him because he keeps trying to jump on top of it, and I'm like, no, you're not jumping on top of my new, very expensive, beautiful computer. Oh yeah, just groom yourself right next to it and get it full of cat. Oh, do you know what? It's fine. Right, okay, so, last time, which remember was a week ago, for you, and several months for me, we went and did Benezia, didn't we? And I very distinctly remember afterwards saying, do you know what, sometimes after a mission like that you need to just chill for a little bit. You need to just take some time and chill and recover emotionally from what has happened. Well, for me it's been a few months, so I not only have I recovered emotionally from what happened, I've completely forgotten all the emotions, so that's fine. But I do remember that we need to go and talk to Liara. I'm just having a little cursory codex scan, because, you know, codex entries just kind of pop up randomly on the Normandy sometimes, you know. Just randomly after missions occasionally. I'm keeping half an eye on him because I don't trust him. They're not allowed in here unsupervised anymore, you know. If I am not in this room, the door is closed. Because I'm like, I spent a lot of money on this brand new computer. I'm not having you break it immediately. Right, so, yes, we need to go have a little chat with Liara. See how she is at diddling. Do we need any Medigel? We needed 2 Medigel, marvellous. See how she's doing after the whole Benezia situation. We haven't had the romance dialogue with her yet either, have we? Where she professes her love for us and we're going to spurn her. I know, I'm gonna spend this entire series mooning over her, but we're not actually gonna romance her. Because I prefer to just let it simmer. Although I had a terrible thought the other day, because I keep saying, if you romance no one, you get a lot of what is actually the romance dialogue with Liara, right? So if you don't romance anyone at all throughout the trilogy, the game sort of acts like Liara and Shepard are in love with each other, and I like that. I know a lot of players don't like that, but I like that. Because, like, yeah, it wasn't until I did a playthrough where I did other romances that I realised that. Because, like, usually I either romance Liara or I don't romance anyone, and then there was one where I just kind of decided to play around with other romances just to, you know, just for fun. And I realised that, like, a lot of the dialogue I had with her changed. And it was like, and I was like, oh shit. So if you romance no one, a lot of the dialogue that you get with Liara is actually the romance dialogue. But I had a terrible thought. This is the Legendary Edition. I've never completed the Legendary Edition. What if they changed it? What if I'm going to get to Mass Effect 3 romancing no one and, like, I don't get the romance dialogue with, well, it's not like proper romance dialogue. It's not like they don't start snogging each other or anything like that. It's just little cute things. It's little cute things, like when Atheta does her thing about I've seen the way you two look at each other and stuff like that. If you're romancing someone else, Liara just shuts her down and goes, no, we're just friends. If you're not romancing anyone, she doesn't. She gets a bit uncomfortable, but she doesn't, like, shut Atheta down. She doesn't go, no, we're just friends. She kind of gets a bit uncomfortable, and it's like, ooh, all right then, you know. But, like, would they have taken that out of the Legendary Edition? I don't know, but we'll find out, I suppose. We'll find out because that's how we're going to play it. Right, Liara, my love, how are you? Scorpio, go in.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
I set up the camera angle specifically because you were there, Scorpio. Normally it's pointed a bit more over in that direction. I don't like it being this close to me. But since I've had to move my desk around, because you know it used to be further away from me, didn't it? But there's nowhere else I can really put it now. I don't like it. I mean, I know I'm beautiful, but you know. Anyway, okay. Yes, don't you feel bad a little bit, Liara?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Okay, she's still with you.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Okay. I know sometimes that can come across as a bit cold, considering our mother's just died, but I think you've got to remember that, like, the Asari have very different attitudes towards death than what most races do. Also, I have no specific evidence for this. This is entirely headcanon based upon, like, the impression that I get from playing the game, but I get the impression that for the Asari, it's much more normal for their children to just fly the nest and never look back. You know? Like, because it seems that... I mean, I sort of theorized that they hit the maiden stage at about 100, right? Maybe a bit young, 80-ish, 80 to 100, let's say. We know they hit maturity at 40, because that's when Morinth gets diagnosed as an Ardat Yakshi, and that presents itself at maturity, and we know she was 40 years old, right? So they hit maturity when they're 40. So that would be like 16-ish, I would say. So probably they hit the maiden stage somewhere between 80 and 100. I've got a whole upcoming lore video, which might already be up for you lot, I don't know. And I said you too. I'm so confident that there's at least 2 people watching. you two people who are watching this. It's just me and Fred, probably. What was I saying? I can't even remember. Yes, yeah, so I've sort of theorized that they hit the maiden stage somewhere between like 80 and 100. And when they hit the maiden stage, they are driven to kind of go out into the galaxy and explore. Like it's a biological urge they have. It's not just like that's what you're supposed to be doing at that age. Like they are driven to kind of go off and leave. And I don't know, it just sort of seems... I don't know. I just get the impression... And, like, I mean, Samara leaves her daughters in the monastery and doesn't see them for 4 centuries. And that it doesn't seem to come across as that's kind of weird in any way. It doesn't... It's not presented as weird that Liara hasn't spoken to her mother in years. It, like... You know, you meet a lot of maidens who are just kind of out in the galaxy, like PB in Andromeda. It doesn't seem to come across as weird that, like, she just left. So, I don't know. I personally get the impression that, like, it's just normal for Asari to just leave and never look back. I that's the impression that I get, personally. But, you know, that's just my own headcanon. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask her about Benezia again. Because after Benezia has died, you get slightly different dialogue than, before.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Okay.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
Okay. Right. Now, if I do tell me more about you, we're going to jump into the bit where she gets all gooey-eyed over me. And I feel like that would be inappropriate, considering she's just lost her mother. So, do you know what? I never usually leave it this long into the game to actually trigger that bit of dialogue where she says she's interested in you. But it makes more sense. Oh, Scorpio's back. Hello. You okay? No, no, you're not coming over here. What do you think you're playing at? Well, sit your little bum down there. Sit your little bum down there. Come on. Down. Sit your little bum down. No, don't rub yourself against my computer. Sit your bum down. Go on. Put your little pawsies here. Lie down. Lie down. He's looking at me like, who the fuck do you think you are telling me what to do? Lie down. Lie down. Good boy. There you are. There you are. Please try not to lean next to my computer. Like, you know, I'm trying to keep the cat hair out of it. I bought a little desk hoover and everything so I can hoover around when they've been up here to try and minimise cat hair. Hey. I mean, Star's a bigger problem than you. She sheds a lot, doesn't she? Yeah. Yeah, what was I saying? Yes, I've never normally left it this long to trigger the romance dialogue. But it makes a lot more sense. Because normally, like, I talk to Liara so often that, like, she's been here 5 minutes and she's professing her love for me. And it's like, So, you know, but we'll leave that for the minute. We just wanted to have our little follow-up Venezia conversation. We'll
I should go.
Bye, Shepard.
Okay, darling. You okay, sweetie? Yeah? Do you know what? You can actually... You can tell her that... Scorpio, will you go back there? Honestly. It's like having a 2-year-old. Actually, you're 3. It's like having a 3-year-old. You are 3, aren't you? Yeah. 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 Little kitten, aren't you? No, not a little kitten, actually. Oh, fine. You want to come on my knee? You can come on my knee. Oh, Jesus Christ, honest to God. May as well start the new year off as we mean to go on with Cat Cam. Oh, you okay? Yeah, you can speak into the microphone if you want. You got anything to say? No? Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you can actually, like, you can trigger the romance because you can say that you have feelings for her. But then not sleep with her at the end. You can do that. And then we could trigger the romance in Mass Effect 2. Right? Because I think if you do that, it still acts like in Mass Effect 2 as if you just were. And then, like, in the Shadowbreaker DLC. No, but this is Jules, and that's not what happens in Jules' universe. I mean, I've written whole fanfictions about it. Okay, alright, Scorpy. I would appreciate it if you would let me play the game at least a little bit. Oh, I see. I don't know how well they can see you now because I set it up for you sitting there. Oh, Scorpio. Well, imagine we get to the end of this episode and it's like, well, we had one conversation with Liara and then we sat here with a cat for an hour. That is what we did. Got cat hair at my nose. So, I don't even, like, at least when I'm doing the live streams, I can just, like, look at the chat, you know, we can just have a little chat to ourselves. I don't know what to do when I'm just recording a normal video, Scorpio. I mean, I could edit all of this out, but, like, how? Most of them are only here for you anyway, so, you know, that would be a bit pointless. Oh, Liara's sexually touching herself while eyeing me. Alright there, Liara. Yeah, okay, nice neck rub. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. You're very beautiful. Yes, I know. Oh, grief. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I have just been stood here awkwardly staring at her for like 10 minutes. So, you know, girl's got to do something in that situation. Scorpy man. Will you let me do something? Please. Please. It doesn't matter, nobody's watching. Like, we've got to a point now where, like, I've actually started uploading. I think the 5th episode just went up today at time of recording. And the first one actually got a lot more views than I thought it would. It was like 70 something. And then I think the second one got like 40 something. And now we're down to it getting like 2 or 3. At least in the first few hours. I mean, it does tend to go up to about 20 something after a few days. But like, you know, in the first few hours, it's like 2. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You do have to have a pretty big attention span to stick with a series like this. And I mean, I watch YouTubers who upload like epic series like this where it's just basically an entire unedited playthrough with daft commentary. And I mean, what I usually do is I'll usually wait until they've uploaded like 10 or 20 and then like do a big binge watch, usually like while I'm doing something else at the same time. So, you know. I don't really upload videos for the views though, do I, Scorpy? No. I don't know why I do it, to be honest. It feeds my soul, I think. I just like doing it. Don't really care whether anybody watches them or not. Yeah, okay. Well, at least they can watch a cute cat for a little bit. Whoever is watching this. Whoever is watching this. See your little fangs? Oh, I'm really annoyed. I realised that next week for me, the next episode that's going up is going up on Bonfire Night, and I didn't mention that it was like, oh, it's Bonfire Night. I could have made like a Bonfire Night special, and I didn't. I mean, it's over for you. It's New Year's Eve for you now, so you know. Going into 2026. 2020 feels like yesterday, doesn't it? I don't understand. And yet at the same time, I feel like I've lived 7 different lifetimes between then and now. It's weird. Feels like it's gone really quick, but a lot has happened. Like, my whole life has just changed so much in that time. In a good way. I mean, that was more or less when I started the channel, actually, 2020, I think. It was just before the COVID lockdown came in. So, yeah. That was when I started the channel. Then I got a new job. I've lived in 2 different flats in that time. I've been through 3 computers. 3 computers in 5 years. Fucking, I don't know what I do to computers. I really don't. I just, like, other people have computers that last them decades. Me, I don't think I've ever had a computer that's lasted more than 4 or 5 years. Or a laptop. I mean, my current laptop I've had for nearly 5 years, I think. Oh, he's trying to scratch himself and he can't reach. Where do you want to scratch, love? Where do you want to scratch? I'll scratch. Look at his little... I don't know if you can see his little paw going. I'll scratch you. Don't worry. I'll scratch you. I'll scratch you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know what I do to computers. I really don't. I kill them. I don't know how. My brother, he has computer... Like, he's using computers... I mean, he's one of those people who's got like 12 different computers and about 14 different game consoles. But like, because he used to build them. But like, he's like got computers that he had when he was like, I don't know, 16 that still work. And he's what, 43, nearly 44? Me, my computers just die. Yeah, my computers just die. You'll last me, won't you, Olympia? You'll last me forever and ever. Yeah, we'll be together forever and ever. Yeah. Poor Edie's sitting in the other room in pieces. I'm stripping her down. I'm going to try and fix her, actually. Because I have half an idea of what might have been wrong with her. I think she was overheating. Do you remember how I kept saying the fans were being really loud when I was recording, like, the other episodes? I think that was foreshadowing. So I think she was overheating, but then I think the power supply went. I think that's what it was. So, I'm going to try and find some cheap second-hand parts, see if I can get her working again, because then I can have her as a spare, you see. So I haven't abandoned her completely. Scorpy. Like, just... Is this the whole episode now? Yeah. I would like to get on and do something. No? Okay. What else could I talk about? I don't know. I'm hot off the back of the first Vampire the Masquerade live stream that broke our record and got us up to 29 concurrent viewers at one point. Our record was 14. We now have a new record of 29. I'm gonna do one because it's Halloween the day after tomorrow. So I'm doing my Halloween night vampire live stream. I think it's gonna go one. I mean, you already know because it's months in the, well, weeks certainly in the future for you. But I'm thinking it's gonna go one of two ways. Either it's gonna be really popular again, and we're gonna break our record again, or nobody's gonna watch it. Two possible ways it's gonna go. I don't know which one scares me more, actually. I mean, I'm not scared if nobody watches it. If nobody watches it, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Because if nobody's watching it, then nobody knows that nobody's watching it, you know what I mean? But if like, imagine if like 100 people turned up. I would die. I would have a heart attack and die. I might be dead by the time this is going up. I don't know. I don't know who would have uploaded it, though, if I'm dead. Scorpy, really, like... This is actually, like, the third time I've tried recording this episode, you know? Because, like, the first time, Olympia was having a few issues that needed to get sorted out, so I didn't manage to finish recording that one. The second time, my audio settings were all wrong and it sounded awful, so I decided to re-record it, and now there's just a cat. Like... Scorpio, I just don't even know what to do. Hey! Just don't even know what to do with you. So... Like, he's actually going to sleep. This is the episode of Scorpio Just Has a Nap. Scorpio has a nap, is what we're going to call this episode. Oh, wait. Are you on the move? He'll do this, you know. He'll get himself all comfy and he'll be dozing, right? And he'll be just like... and all of a sudden he's just like, no, had enough. Up, off, gone. He does it at night as well. Because, like, he's such a little bugger. Like, if I'm just sitting watching the telly or something like that, he leaves us alone. He's not interested. The two times he always wants attention is when I'm gaming or just as I've gone to bed, right? And I'm the kind of person that when I go to bed, like plenty of people would love for their cats to come and have a cuddle when they go to bed. When I'm in bed, I like to be left alone, right? Bed is me time. I like to just be left alone. I don't want a cat coming and bothering us, right? And Star doesn't. She will not bother me when I'm in bed. But Scorpio, the moment I go to bed, he jumps up wanting cuddles. And I'm like, you've left me alone the whole day. And you want cuddles now. So he'll come and he'll cuddle up next to us and he'll be purring and everything and rubbing his head against us and all of that. And he'll settle himself in, like sort of lie next to me. And cuddle up and everything like that for about 20 minutes. And then all of a sudden he's like, had enough now, off. But no, I'm weird. I don't like them in my bed when I'm trying to go to sleep. I like to be left alone when I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't know if they can even see you, Scorpy. Oh! I'm gonna hold you up just in case they can't. Oh. I mean, you're having a lovely... Liara's given you a lovely show, if nothing else. You know, you're getting to enjoy a cat and Liara just touching herself. I mean, what more can you want, really, on a Wednesday morning? Oh, dear. broke my N7 mug. He knocked my little side table over. He broke a plate and my N7 mug. That's why I'm not drinking out of my N7 mug today. I mean, I have fixed it because the handle came off it. But the actual mug bit was fine. So I've glued it back on with super glue, but I haven't actually tested it yet, like with liquid in it. It's hanging on the mug tree. Like, have you just farted? Scorpion suddenly got very stinky in here. Have you just farted? Oh, and now you decide to leave. You come up, you disrupt my video, you fart on me, and then you leave. Because you made it stinky. It's very stinky. Honestly, little bugger he is. What was I saying? Yeah, he knocked my side table over. So he broke a plate and he broke the handle off my N7 mug. There's still tea in there. It'll have gone cold with it. Almost. Yeah, so he broke the handle off. So I've super glued it back on. But the trouble was, I super glued it back on and then I left it like that with the handle sticking up, right, to dry. And some of the super glue ran down the side. So it's now got super glue just down the side of it, which I can't get off. At least not without taking the paint off. So, you know. Yeah, but I haven't actually tested it with liquid in. So it's hanging on the mug tree. So it's like, you know, it's holding enough for that. But I haven't tested it like with actual liquid in. I think I'm still going to have to buy a new one, though. I mean, it was looking a bit tatty anyway, because I have had it for a long time. So, you know. Go on Redbubble and see what I can find. Right. Should we get cracking? We've probably been going like half an hour, have we? Probably. Right, so here's what we need to do, because I noticed, and you will have noticed as well, but you haven't actually, at the time that I'm recording this, you haven't actually seen the episode yet. So don't be thinking that I've only noticed this because you've told me. I noticed all on my lonesome that when we went to the...
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Oh, this is the ED mission, isn't it? Okay, hang on. Patch it through.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Yes, when we went to the other system that's in this thing. Do you know what? I'll explain when we get to the galaxy map. We need to go and talk to Hackett first about ED.
Commander Shepard.
No, we don't. We need to talk about
information
T-Boss.
that may be critical to your mission
About
against
Vermeer.
Saren.
I was thinking we need to talk to Hackett about ED, but we don't. We need to talk to T-Boss about Vermeer. Okay. Yes, good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Okay.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Okay.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Okay. Oh my god, she looks so beautiful. Do you know what? I've bought a new monitor to go along with my new computer, because like I've only ever used shitty monitors, because usually I spend so much money on the computer, I'm like, do you know what? I'll just buy a shitty monitor. I don't need a good monitor. But this time I was like, fuck it, I'll splash out and get a really good monitor, because I've only ever had like shitty ones. And I was playing, the first thing I played when I got the new one was Dragon Age Origins. And I loaded it up, and I was like, oh my god, look at the colours. I was like, I never knew this game was so colourful. And I mean, look, she looks so beautiful. I mean, I know I do complain about, like, the hairstyles and things, and I think you can make a better looking Shepard in the original. And I stand by that, but flippin' heck, she is beautiful. You can see all the pores on her skin and everything. Like, Jesus. You're a gorgeous, gorgeous specimen, Jules. You really are. Right. Yes, thanks for the info.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. Oh, I got Paragon points. Marvellous. Right, yeah, we could go and do Vermeer now if we wanted. Like, I sort of meant to do Vermeer last. but we could go and do it before we did Feros if we wanted. The trouble is, I always find this with games, when you have main missions like this, when they do it this, I mean, I always like games that do it this way, where they give you lots of different missions and you can decide which order you do them in. But the trouble is, they tend to make them all sound so urgent that it's like, how are you meant to pick which one to do? Like, they made that sound really urgent. Like, you know, one of our... There's a cat hair on my desk and it's messing with my mouse. Is that alright? That's alright. I think. No, it's not. Oh, there's a cat hair stuck... Do you know what? There we go. There's a cat hair stuck in the little light. The little light that I'm going to shine in your eyes. Do you remember mice that had actual balls? Oh man, I miss that so much. I miss mice with balls. Because you used to be able to take them out and clean them, and it was the most fun thing in the world. I used to love cleaning out a mouse. You'd take the little ball out, and it would have like that bit of dirt on the rollers that you could just like skirt off. That was like, oh, skirt off? Yeah, sure. That was like one of the most satisfying things. I really miss mice that had balls. Also, I think they worked better than the laser ones. You can get little bits of friggin' cat. There's another cat hair stuck in it. My tweezers are in the other room. Yeah, they get bits of cat hair stuck in them and it just messes them up. Yeah, so like, you know, they're all like, oh, one of our what's-its has disappeared in the Traverse. And it's like, well, that sounds like something I should go and do right now. But I'm definitely not high enough level, so I should probably go and do Feros and like a million side quests first. Just, you know, leave them hanging. I think that's going to be alright. Right, okay, so... Yes. Yes, the thing I was going to tell you. The thing I was going to tell you is that if we zoom out with this, we zoom out with this, we have been up to the Strenos system, haven't we? I always just have to make sure there aren't ones hiding. Because there are some of the clusters where, like, there's one hides off screen. So, like, it appears like that. And you think, oh, there's only two. But then if you go over here, there's actually a secret third one. Yeah. So we've been to Strenos. And there was a planet we couldn't land on. And I was like, maybe we'll be able to land on that planet later. And then afterwards, I thought, it's the fucking MSV Majesty mission, man. We need to scan around the area and find the Majesty. Which has, what's his name's brother? Gareth's brother. On it.
Commander, urgent
Remember?
message
Yeah,
from
sure.
Alliance Command coming in.
This is the
I'll patch
ED
it through.
mission.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Oh, look, you can see, like, she's got little blackheads on her nose and everything. Graphics are so good, you can see Shepard's blackheads. Right. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, sure, how can I help?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid,
Not yet.
Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence.
She will be,
not a
don't
true
worry.
AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Okay, is that the only option, or I'm on it? No, do you know what? I'm on it, love.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Am I? Really? Is the rest of Alliance Command so rubbish that I'm the only one who can pull it off? I find that weird sometimes in video games. I'm like, really? I'm the only one? Really? Is everybody else so incompetent? It's not like it's that hard of a mission. Like, you literally just go in, disable some things, and then, like, you know, disable the AI. VI. Which will eventually be ED one day. But, like, it's not that hard. It was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. So it looks like you should be able to land on it, but then it's not giving me the option to land on it, and that is because first we have to go over here to Unknown and scan the MSV Majesty. So the Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict, all compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Registry, private owner Captain Willem. which is what's his name's brother, Gareth's brother, Gareth, who we met in the council chambers. You following? You following? Good. Nobody's watching, Magpie. Doesn't matter. Right. A faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads towards the nearby planet of Zawin. Zawin? Yeah, sure. We'll say Zawin. And we shall go and have ourselves a little land on this planet. And we'll go and do some stuff. Right. Who do we want to take with us? I haven't like checked if I've sorted out my inventory or anything. No, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Actually, do you know what? I probably didn't sort out my inventory. No, I won't have done after Benezia. Oh, fuck it. Who cares? Right. We'll sort it out after I've done this. Who should we take with us? I think Garrus could be our tech person, and then I need a biotic person. I mean, I know I'm a biotic person, but I always like to have 2 biotic people. It's like in Dragon Age, I always like to have 2 mages. And in Mass Effect, I always like to have 2 biotic people. I mean, more so in the later 2 games, because there you could do biotic combos. But even in the first game, I think it's always better to have 2 biotics. So do we want Liara, or do we want Caden? I feel bad bringing Liara out after her mother's just died. Like, you know. I mean, I know it doesn't actually make any difference, but shut up. I'm a headcanon gamer. In my head is going, you know, that's insensitive to bring her out so soon after her mother died. You know, her judgment might be impaired. She's more fun than Caden, though. And Caden's a bit boring. And she can do singularities. Sod it, Liara's coming. Liara is coming, okay, except... Liara is coming. Okay, except squad. Except squad. I've altered the audio settings because my new computer's a bit louder than the old one. So I've altered the audio settings to drown out all the background noise, and I think if I do it like this, I sound a bit sexy. I sound a bit sexy and ASMR-y, and I can get really, really close, and it doesn't sound too awful. I have to be careful though, because like if I sit too far away, you really can't hear me. But like my mic used to like sit over there, and that was fine. But then with my new settings, it needs to be quite close to me, and it means that it sort of blocks the screen a little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Right. Okay. So what are we doing? Yes, this is quite a busy one. So we've got an anomaly. We've got an abandoned camp. We've got an anomaly. We've got an anomaly. We've got a mercenary camp. We've got debris. We'll go and do the debris. Do the debris. Right, and we shall drop a quick save. Because why not? Oh, that's a bit pretty. Oh, that's a bit pretty. Now, if memory serves me correctly, there's a Threshamore on this planet. And I think it's over here, isn't it? Yes, I think it's over here. You see, I have wonderful Mass Effect knowledge. Has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I've already recorded this episode twice. And then had to re-record it. No, this is entirely just me and my great Mass Effect knowledge. There she is. Hello, sweetie. Hi. You are beautiful. You're a beautiful specimen. Also, it's so much harder to dodge their acid than what it used to be. Like, in the original, it used to be really easy to dodge their acid, but now their acid has, like, tracking capabilities. Right, okay. I do think the Threshamore battles are a lot more scary than they used to be. Whoa! Oh, nearly. Yeah, like the Threshamores are cleverer, and they're better at, like, figuring out, like, you know, shooting at where you're going to be rather than where you currently are. Hi, sweetie. Hello, beautiful. Hi. Yeah. You are gorgeous. Yes. Okay. See where you're going to go. They also, like, chase you, which is really, really, really terrifying. They never used to do that. Ooh, where you gone? There you are. Boop. And boop. There we go. I thought my boop wasn't going to boop for a second there. Oh, God. I just stopped literally in its path. Although, on the other hand, they seem to not do as much damage to you as they used to. Oh, fuck. Hi. Okay. Go. See what I mean? This is scary. They never used to do that. Right. Okay. Okay, are you dead? You're dead. And another thing that they changed is that when they die, they actually stay dead. Whereas in the original, sometimes they would, like, die and then pop back up again. Just to be arsey. Right, I'm just double checking that I am on the right difficulty. I am on insanity, that's alright. Because I was just thinking doing weirdly little damage to me there. Also, we have a level up. Well, it's a good thing I noticed that. So, Well, all the things we could do. We could get singularity up to full. We could get shotguns up to advanced carnage. We could get advanced unity. We could do so many things. We could get advanced barrier. I feel like my barrier is quite low. But I feel like singularity is more useful to me than barrier, to be fair. I mean, I've got my shields and stuff, haven't I? So, like, you know, I don't necessarily think barrier needs to be a priority. I think if I'm gonna get singularity up to full, sorry. And I've got 3 more to play with, so what does Vanguard give me? Biotic protection, pistol and shotgun damage. That's the sort of thing you do when you've got nothing else to put points into, isn't it? Do you know what? I'll put a bit into shotguns. And I'll put my last one into barrier. There we go. That'll do. And then Liara, my sweet. You can have... Oh, my singularity is better than Liara's singularity. I maxed out singularity before you did. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck? I'll tell you what I can do with you. I can get throw up to full. And then... And then lift, because lift is looking a bit behind. And Garros, you can have Sweetie Pie. You can get electronics up to full, because that's like literally what you're here for. Decryption and electronics. And finally, we'll put into assault rifles. Probably going to use that more than your sniper rifle, to be fair, despite the fact you are a sniper. Right. So, that's all dandy. Pop our little heads out of here and go and deal with this debris. Oh, friggin' hell. The debris ones are always weirdly hard. Like, considering that you don't really get much... Oh, shit. Get much worth shouting about from them. Boop. Boop. Ah! Oh. Oh, okay. 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 Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's go. Oh, shit. Boop. Boop, boop. This is thrilling commentary, isn't it? Boop, boop, bah, boop, bah, boop. Looks like, I mean, I could use Omnigel, but no, I shall not admit defeat. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh yeah, nearly. I mean, nearly. Like so. I'm thinking about it too much. This is when I just wing it. There we go. It tends to go really well. When I think about it, it all goes wrong. Right. Much like real life. When I wing it, it goes fine. When I think about it, nah. Right, that's the mercenary camp. We want to go... Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. We want to go and have a look at that anomaly is what we want to do. There we go. Right, I'm playing too many games at the minute. My controls are all getting messed up in my head. Right. So... Whee! Boost! Go on, go up the hill. Come on, there we go. It's a very snowy planet, isn't it? I love a snowy planet in sci-fi. I love a Hoth planet. You know what I mean?
Cover me.
Cover you in what, Liara? Chocolate sauce? I'm pretty sure I've already made that joke, you know. And I shall make it again approximately 112 times in this series. Right. So, that was just major debris. We'll go and have a look at this here anomaly. Come on, love. Howie. Let's get a move on. We haven't got all day. Magpie's being too lazy to edit this series, so, you know, the viewers are going to have to just watch this bit, and, you know, it's not very entertaining, so let's go. The viewers. All two of you. Me and Fred. Right, okay. So, I don't know. I mean, the series, it's doing better than what I thought it would. Like I say, I woke up this morning, and because they're going up at midnight for me. Because that's the best time for me to, like, not be constantly checking them, because I'm, like, asleep by then. There's a dead person. It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died. Or was killed. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, either way, he died. Like, you know, there's no awe about it. Like, you know, he definitely died. You know what? I'm going to nip into the Mako, because we've got a level 1 hazard. So there, we're going to nip into the Mako to go over here. Because we wouldn't make it there and back in time. There we go. Shepard just didn't want to face the level 1 hazard. She had to drive the, you know, 2 feet to get to it. Oh, it's like those kids in school who their parents used to come and pick them up if it was raining. I always hated those kids. Like, you know, I used to get dropped off at the end of my road and have to walk a mile. Because I had got, like, a taxi to and from school. It was like a school taxi. But it would drop me off at the end of my road, and I lived a mile up a farm track, so I had to walk a mile home. And, I mean, my mother was always in the house, and even if it was chucking down with rain, she would not come and get me. Like, no, you walked home. That was what you did. And those kids who lived, like, 10 minutes from the school, and their parents would come and pick them up if it was raining, I would be like, you arseholes. I remember once there was a lightning storm, and I was walking home in a lightning storm, and I was probably about, like, 12, 13. So obviously I was freaking out. I mean, now I would probably find it quite exciting to be walking home in a lightning storm. But I was freaking out, and I literally burst in the house, and my mother was there, and I was like, where the fuck were you? I was like, I could have died. Did you not think to come and get me? She was sitting there in her slippers, just like, sorry, love. Hey, I mean, I laugh about it now. I was livid at the time. Oh dear. Oh my god, I've just realised I've become one of those people who is just like, back in my day, we used to have to walk 15 miles to get to school. Oh, I'm officially old. I'm 31 in like a week, you know. It's just not even funny, is it? Right, why am I here? What's here to entertain me? Generator. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Okay. Which is just survey things. Well, I'll go and get myself some survey things. Like, why not, eh? Why not? It gets us some experience. Right, so stick our little heads over here. There should be something for us to survey, because you know this is apparently like very important. Yeah, just a Spectre trying to save the galaxy. Hi guys, a Spectre trying to save the galaxy, but she's got to survey these mineral deposits. Like, you know, very, very important. Very, very important. Right, okay. I've successfully just surveyed a large deposit of cobalt. Well, good for me. Everybody loves a bit of cobalt, right? Right? Go and get that anomaly, whatever it is. I think it's a Geth ambush. There's a lot going on this planet. Most of the planets get one anomaly. This one gets like 17. Well, you know, 3, but you know, same thing. And a Thresher Mole. Yeah, it's a Geth ambush, isn't it? The beacon was a Geth trap, yeah. So this planet gets a Geth trap, a Thresher Mole, tons of anomalies, and a friggin' mercenary camp. Like, how it's just greedy, man. You get way more than what the others do. Hello. Oh, he can't turn round fast enough to get to me. Oh, bless his little cotton socks. Okay. Little Geth amateur. I always read it as amateur, and it always makes me giggle. You're a Geth amateur, is what you are. And yeah, they're doing hardly any damage to me. Like, I feel like if this was the original, I would have been dead by now. However, but we are on insanity mode. I did double check, so you know, they must have just made the Mako a bit tougher in the Legendary Edition. Right, so that's that dealt with. Go get this survey thing. What's it? Hoo-ha, thingamahoochit. And then we'll go and deal with the mercenaries. It's a very beautiful planet. I do like it a lot. I was just thinking, like, I haven't played with a photo mode enough in this series. I need to play with a photo mode a bit more. Because I do like a photo mode. I mean, some photo modes annoy me. I'm not like a big photo mode person. I don't... person. Like, some people get really into photo modes, don't they? They spend, like, hours and hours trying to make it look perfect. I'm not quite that mad. But, yeah. It's a palladium deposit. Well, well, well. What was I saying? Yeah, I like a photo mode because I like to, like, make my own, desktop wallpapers. That's why I like a photo mode. Like, I did a lot in Veilguard, Dragon Age Veilguard. I've got my Halloween one at the minute, which is, my Rook in the Grand Acropolis, posing with the skeletons. I love the skeletons in the Grand Acropolis. I like the kookiness of the Grand Acropolis, like the weirdness, and Emmerich's whole quest. It was like being in an episode of The Addams Family or something, wasn't it? It was just weird, but I kind of liked it. I liked the silliness of it. I like games to have a bit of silliness about them. I think that's almost what defines video games. I don't like it when a video game takes itself too seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know video games are a serious business. I've played games that have changed me as a human. Like, I was a different person coming out of Mass Effect 3 than the one who went into Mass Effect 3. I've played games that taught me things about myself. I mean, games are works of art. They are the best medium in which to tell a story. They can access emotions that, like, a movie or a book just can't bring out in you. So, like, I completely understand that games are a very serious business, but I always think the thing that sets games apart from films and TV and books and any other type of media is the fact that they don't take themselves too seriously. And they always have that element of just daftness, because they have to be, because, like, the whole mechanics of the game have to be a bit weird. Like the fact that, like, you know, you can eat an apple and it brings your health back. You know, stuff like that is always going to be weird about video games. And I think when you get a video game that tries to take itself too seriously, it's like, no, you've got to have that element of ridiculousness in a video game. That's the beauty of them. You've got to have, it's got to be able to laugh at itself. Do you know what I mean? Right. Whee! Oh, one got through. Oh, two got through. Oh, no. Oh, no. None of this is good. I pride myself on my Mass Effect missile dodging abilities. I forgot how to zoom in there. Okay, we got one down. It's very sexy when you manage to dodge them. Not so much when you don't. They're doing, like, no damage to me, though. This is very odd. Like, they used to do really quite a lot of damage. I suppose it does make more sense for the Mako to be a bit tougher. It was weirdly fragile in the original. It's like the starships in Star Trek. They're always weirdly fragile, I always think. We slightly bumped a rock and our shields are down. Right. Boop. Okay. Right. So. Stick our little heads in here. Inside the base, which is obviously going to be 10 times bigger than this once we get in there. Because, you know, was invented by Time Lords, probably. Right, okay, yeah. See, this room alone is more or less the size of what it appeared to be from the outside. Right, okay, everybody get your guns out. What guns have we got out? Garrus, you've got a pistol out. Like, you are equipped to have assault rifle or sniper rifle, and you pick pistol. And yet my people who are equipped for pistols and shotguns get their assault rifle out. Like, just what? Use a bit of flippin' logic, lad. Howie, get your assault rifle out, since we're in close quarters. Liara's a good girl. She's got her pistol out like she's supposed to. Drop a quick save. And stick our heads in here. See what we have got going on. Hey, yay, yay. Well, hello to you too. All right. Okay. Singularity, since mine's better than Liara's. And shields down, so run. And do a barrier. Come on, get this. Oh, hello. Oh, Krogan. Lovely. Love myself a bit of Krogan. Throw. That's good against Krogan. There we go. Keep them down so they can't charge. And then Liara, if you could do a throw as well, actually, that would be really nice. And then I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not a clue. I'm gonna do a lift. That's what I'm gonna do. Just use all the biotics against them. All the biotics we have got. They're a bit too far away from my use a shield boost. My shotgun. I maybe should get my pistol out. Maybe he's getting quite close though. If we do a double warp, let's do that. Nice double warp on him. Get him down nice and quick. Liara, like not dying would have been great. You know, if you could have managed that, I would have loved it for you to like not die. That would have been lovely. But you know, since you decided to die, if I do Unity, and then I do Medigel. Okay, fabulous. And then get this twat down. Just get him down. Is she dead again? Jesus Christ, Liara, what the actual hell is wrong with you? Like, come on, love. I bring you on these missions to, like, stay alive. Also, I'm gonna die. That would be embarrassing. There we go. We've got one Krogan down. Okay. Do a Medigel. Okay. Who are you shooting at? Oh, there's one behind me. That would explain why I'm dying. I thought Garrus was literally just shooting at me. It's like, this is payback for the crotch incident last time. Okay. Right. Do a shield boost. And then you'll destroy me. I know you will, my pretty. Right, okay, do a lift. Okay, she's now flying. Oh, fuck. I mean, you were not what I wanted to see right at this moment, my love. I'll be honest. Okay. Do a throw. Then do a Medigel. Now. Thank you. And then shoot him. And then... Garrus, what can you do? I'm forgetting that Garrus has abilities as well. This is my problem. Like, I'm always just like, I focus so much on biotic stuff. I forget that non-biotics have abilities as well. Damages shields. I always get confused between overload and sabotage. Overheats enemy weapons. Oh, yes, because then do they not get jammed as well? There we go. Oh, you're going to try and run away from me now, are you, sweetie? No. No. Right, okay. Okay, keep shooting at him. Keep shooting him. And he's dead. I just blew into the microphone there. That probably wasn't very pleasant for you. I do apologise. Right, okay. Put your barrier up, love. I want Liara back. The trouble is, if I get her back now, she's going to be like right in the middle of enemy fire where she went down. Okay. You know what? I'm going to get my pistol out just for a second. And I'm going to do marksman. Right, why did you just do a random Medigel there, Shepard? I don't understand why she sometimes does spontaneous Medigel. It's weird, and I don't get it, and I wish I understood it, but I don't. So, oh shit, do a shield boost. And there you go, sweetie. Right, okay. I can get Liara back. Get Liara back. Immediately do a Medigel. Immediately do a Medigel. Okay. Okay. The snipers. Well...
Charging up.
There's a sniper there. Okay. If I do... Lift and throw. We don't have like a pull, do we? We have a singularity. Okay. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I was like... do you know what? I was like, don't come out of cover because you're going to get shot and die. Oh, we did so well as well. Like, it was really ropey at the beginning, but then, like, we pulled it back. Snipers, man, they're the devil. They are the devil. Right, okay. It's alright. It's alright. We know what we're expecting now. So there's a guy around there. I can't quite get to. Hello! Right, and then come back here. Did Liara just say, finally, some action? What a non-Liara thing to say. Right, okay. Guys, get back in here. Garrus, what are you doing? Get back in here. Come on, lead them in. Lead them in. Do a singularity. Bring... There we go. That's what we want. We want them right here. Right next to us so I can shotgun them in the face. Oh my god, just die. Christ. Right, okay. Do a push. Can I get both of you? How do I make them attack people again? Also, Garrus really needs a Medigel right now. There we go. How do I, like, make them attack? I can't remember. Is it, like... No? That and that. That's what we want. Everybody attacking this guy. Everybody. Everyone. And Liara, can you do, like, a throw, please? Thank you. Right. Okay. I don't know. Like, you are annoying. Like, I'm trying to kill the Krogan person. I just need you to go away. Right, do a singularity.
They're in my sight.
They're in your sights. Well, good, I think. Right. I can't fire. Why can't I fire? I don't know why I can't fire. Switch to your pistol. See if you can fire your pistol. There we go. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. There's the other one. But I'd rather... That one didn't stand up again, but I think he's going to. Medigel? Is Garrus dead? Garrus is dead. What? Do you know something? I just can't rely on anybody these days, can I? Liara, do a singularity. I'm going to switch back to my shotgun. Hello. I'm going to shoot you in the arse, because you seem like an easy kill. Oh. There we go. Right, okay. Where's that Krogan and what's he doing? Right. Right. You know what? I love playing on Insanity. Like, really, genuinely, I think it's just so much more fun. And I'm not the kind of person who enjoys games being hard. You know, normally that's not what I'm here for. I'm not for games being hard. But, like, alright, I'm going to get Garrus back and then use a Medigel. Use a Medigel! Jesus bloody Christ, woman. Right. Yeah, normally I'm not for games being hard, but... I don't know. There's something about Mass Effect. It's just so much more fun on Insanity. And I think it's because it's one of the few games where, like, you genuinely feel like you're a commander commanding a squad. There's not many games actually feel like that. And it's just so good, man. Right, okay, I need my pistol. Garrus, what are you using? You're using your assault rifle. Good boy. Right, okay. Shoot. Oh, I can see the sniper. Oh, are you the sniper? No, you're not the sniper. You're just a mercenary. Ah, there's the sniper. Okay. Didn't hit anybody, though. Because if you'd hit one, we'd be dead. Okay, I need... marksman. Like, it's when she's doing marksman, she does a Medigel. Why? Why would that be a thing? I don't understand. That can't be deliberate, surely. Like, why would that ever be a thing? I just don't understand. There's another one around here somewhere. I know there's another sniper, but I think it's up top. He's up top. She's up top. They're up top. There you are. Oh my God, just die. Blow that up. I don't know if it hit him, but... Okay, you're dead. Right. Go into cover, ship. You're a sniper, but you're not using your snipey, which is quite frankly marvellous, because you could have killed me by now if you were actually using your sniper rifle. Right, there's one more somewhere. Is it another sniper? Might be. Are they down here or upstairs? I think they're upstairs. Yeah, they must be there right above us. Okay. If it's a sniper, they can hit kill us. Which would be bad, all things considered. So, you know, let's just be a little bit careful. They are right close to us. My barrier is going up. Liara's barrier can go up. Where are you? You are a sniper. Oh, shit. Right. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. We need, like, a singularity really quickly. There we go. Good thing I had my barrier up there. She would have killed me. Oh my god, she disintegrated.
Perimeter secured.
Okay, perimeter secured. Nora. Okay, everything's fine. Everything is dandy. We're just going to take all of this. Oh, we're going to drop a save. We're definitely going to do that. I'm going to take all of this. Right. So yeah, I love playing on Insanity. I just think it makes it so much more interesting. I like a game that's a little bit tactical. Where you feel like you're doing stuff when you're doing combat, you know? You're not just... Oh my god, don't touch the mouse. Yeah. My god, I cannot see a gap at all. I cannot see a gap at all. Not even one. I think we need to kind of go around here, maybe? There. Oh. See, I was thinking about it. Like, just don't think about it. Just do. Don't think. Just do. See? And that's Captain Willem. Hello. You've discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. I'll take the data pad. Okay, love. Sorry you're dead and everything. Sorry. But I'll tell your brother. Right, okay. So, there's some more Medigels. I only got 2 Medigels. I need more than that game. How Shepard just decides to randomly use Medigel for no bloody reason. Off our own bat. Dee dee dee. Dee dee. Right. So. Yeah. And get a disposal container that had another Medigel in it. Fabulous. I mean, we're going back to the ship in a minute anyway, so it doesn't matter, but you know. Don't want to use Dr. Chakwas' Medigel. She might be annoyed with me. She'd be like, really? Again? You're using my Medigel again? It doesn't grow on trees, you know. Take all. And... Is that everything? I think that is everything. Yeah. Okay, well done, guys. And now we can return to the Normandy. Okay. So. That was a bit exciting, wasn't it? That was an exciting New Year's Eve video. We had a lot of cat cam. We had a bit of a chat. We went and did some stuff. I'm now going to wrap things up here. And next time, we're going to sort our inventory and everything out, because we need to do that after the Benezia nonsense. And then I think we're going to head to the moon and we're going to do the Edie mission, and we might just do a few like side missions and things. And we do need to go back to the Citadel at some point. Actually, yeah, we might go to Earth and the moon and do the Edie mission, as I'm calling it. And then we'll go to the Citadel and we'll do some Citadel stuff. And then we'll probably have to have a little bit of just doing like side quests and stuff for a while until we go and do Theros. I don't want to just jump immediately into Theros. Otherwise, I'm leaving just like a lot of random side missions and things to be done nearer to the end. So, you know, we're going to have some chill episodes of side missioning. Every episode of this is a chill episode. What are you talking about, Magpie? Oh, fucking hell. Why did I talk to Caden? Why did I do this? See, this is why you always die on Vermeer, Caden. Like, it's just easier. Don't leave me alone with Caden, Liara. He'll get ideas. Oh my god, there is a conspiracy in this part of the woods where somebody is cloning Asari. She's one of the clones. Don't talk to her, don't make eye contact. We don't know why they're here. And until we do, it's too dangerous to engage them in conversation.